Sliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Penguins take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Shakes himself free. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
And they win that draw at center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's knocked away by Novak. Guns on the attack in the offensive zone. The Penguins move it in. Great read with the stick. Tosses it to Dunn. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Puck grabbed by Malkin. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Moves inside. Tremendous stop by DeCorn.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's over to Tolvanen. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Here's a chance behind the net. Huge steal at his own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Penguins have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Crosby. Great reach with the poke check. Kakko's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Wicked blast! And he gets in front of that one-timer. Sends it over to Bemstrom. Sends it in front! Can't connect on the play. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Cutting to the slot. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Takes the pass. He tips it. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed at the back end. And he sidesteps the check there. Trying to get back on the attack now. Feeds it over. And some smart heads-up defensive play by Montour. Here's an odd man rush. Locks it down in front. Everly's got it behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Montour.
Achari's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Gets in front of it. McCann's lugging the puck. To the front! And he loses control of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering feed! Can't get the shot off. Beniers has the puck against the half wall. Sensational stop by Chari.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Hammers one from the point. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Oh, opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Penguins need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
And that one's stolen at center ice. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Here's a shot, and makes the routine save. Into the corner of the attacking area. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he takes a shot. Routine save made by Jari. Look at this down the right wing there on the attack. Sends it quickly to Everly. And he can't hang on after that hit. Loses the coverage there. That's intercepted. Pushes it across. Look at this. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Everly. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Pass it through it. He scores! What a play!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Wright's got it along the wing. Look at this! And the save. Slides it across to Dewar. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Centering to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he slides it quickly to Graves. Dewar sliding the puck behind the net. Strong defensive effort. Wright's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Quick pass to SMO. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Easymon's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Penguins win the face-off. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends it ahead to Dunn. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Sends the pass over. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's the shot, redirected, and a good save on the play as action continues. Dished on over to Dunn. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Seattle strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it! The Penguins gain control of the puck. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Lob jam in front. That's broken up. Simple stop by Jari. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late going of the frame, Seattle's got a 1-goal lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count. Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
I love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry, you have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. Receives the pass. On the attack, they come down the right wing. To his teammate, they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And that's off a stick. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
So right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Stevenson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Intercepted in the offensive end by Burakovsky.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Bemstrom's got it in the corner. Slides it quickly to McCann.
Takes lines, come on!
With possession along the wall. Pittsburgh's got possession. He's got a little jump. Buries it for the goal! Achari's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Handles the pass at center. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he's ridden off the puck. Denies him in front. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Moves the puck. Now he slides it up to Stevenson. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Knocked away. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, wow. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked for the play. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Decord.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
And a great save. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Fires it on net, and that shot gets caught in traffic. And he takes the feed.
Takes lines, come on.
Hayden's going to play it against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Heinen. Looking to make something happen at center. Feeds it over on the attack. Shuts him down. Pushes it across to Burakovsky. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Puck picked up by Raquel. Quick feed to Larson. Seattle's got it along the wall. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Raquel's got the puck. What a steal in his own end. Pass to McCann. Gaining momentum up along the side. And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. Picked up along the wall by Mahura. Shot tipped. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Tolvanen. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, look at this. Stones him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Big time stop there. Here's a shot. Makes the save again. Takes it in front. Unable to reach that one. And it's a quick pass to Schwartz. Now a quick pass to McCann. And makes the save. Off a stick and they can't connect. Raquel's crossed the line and gained the zone. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Carries the puck up through center. Montour's got it against the boards. Can't get it to go. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Makes some space. How did he stop that one? Oh, what a save as he gets that one too.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Poked away in the defensive end. Quick feed to Malkin. Locks him. Centering in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Diving seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. we're ready to watch some tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Marchenko. Angles it over to Werenski. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Columbus has it against the half wall. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Penguins take it along the wall. Handles the puck. Makes a move in front. Oh, the pipe.
Grizzlies having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Pittsburgh's gained possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. And he moves it up to Johnson. Jenner's got it into offensive territory. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the dish. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And that doesn't connect. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Lazat's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Pittsburgh's got the puck near the back end. Great forecheck by Graves. Moves it up. Absolutely levels him.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set a the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Provorov's got it in the defensive end. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck spooted away. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And that's picked off by Malkin.
Pittsburgh's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Penguins come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Slides it back to the blue line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Centering feed. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Tries to get the puck over to Severson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Now over to Rust. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Sends a pass over. Columbus gains the zone. Puck scooped up by Christensen. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Throws it in. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And here's a pass to Achari. The Penguins played along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he slides it quickly to Joseph. A chance! And one last save! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blue Jackets are fortunate that they're only down by 1 goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
Walks the line here. Picks up the puck. Sends the feet in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Along the wing up the neutral zone. On-man rush. Sends it across. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Johnson. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Tomasino stick handling in his own zone. Taken by Carlson. Moves it to Malkin. The Penguins played along the boards. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Picked up along the boards by Fabro. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. Takes it to the net. Gives them nothing in front. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Puck grabbed by Carlson. And that pass is redirected. That knocks him off the puck. Moves across the point. Timmins has the puck near the back end. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Novak. Turn that chance aside. Look out, here they come on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Penguins have it now. Puck picked up by Graves. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's the chance in front. Picked off in front. Handles the pass. Right in front of the net. Dishes it to Joseph. Quick pass to Lazat. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Penguins working around near the back end. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! Big-time stop!
Merzlikins defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Handles the puck at the point. Sends it down low. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides it across. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Kunin. And they cough it up at center. Slides the puck over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Christensen. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. And that's off a stick. Pittsburgh's looking to swing the puck behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed. And he totally whiffs on that one. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Jostles the puck loose. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stop by Merzlikins.
Well, he's one of the most effective backhand shooters in the game. He gets all of this one real quick, gets off his stick, but the goaltender with a great read.
And he takes the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. And it's a quick pass to Severson. Columbus plays it against the boards. Let's it fly from the point. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Crosby's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Now a quick pass to Severson. Takes the feed. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Here's a pass down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Novak. Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. And makes the save. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. A chance at front! He scores! What a goal!
Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And now it's grabbed by Fabro. Takes the pass. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Denied by the goaltender. Too much congestion in front. Picked up along the wall by Joseph. Moving into the attacking zone. Lazat's going to play the puck behind the cage. Takes a blast. Too much traffic in the lane.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And he slides it quickly to Fabro. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Christensen. Columbus on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he got hammered by Curry.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all...
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Blue Jackets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Quick pass to Hayes. Here's a chance. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. From a slot wrist shot, and he snags that one with the glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The Penguins gain possession. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puts it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Sends the pass over. Moves into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone from the right. There he is from the slot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. He scored. And they convert with the man advantage. The Penguins have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Sends the pass down low. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
Columbus has the puck in their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a short pass to Tomasino. Here's the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Denies him, he got all of it. And they keep the pressure on. Oh, it's denied by Merzlikins. Columbus plays it along the wall. And that's broken up. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Columbus had themselves a pretty efficient shooting night here based on the victory here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, they didn't have a bunch of shots, but they did.
the ice tonight for the Kraken. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Blue Jackets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stevenson. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And the play continues. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Lead pass ahead. Looks to set up at the point now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked off by Dunn. Dishes it off. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Drives into the crease. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Taken along the wall by Fabro. And he passes it up ahead to Johnson. They've got numbers here. It's in! He scores! The Blue Jackets draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Columbus wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Tolman has got it in the offensive zone. Back at the point, he set it up. Denies him with the save. Hammers a shot. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Kelly's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Intercepted the pass. Great pass from off the right side. Sends it over. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Blue Jackets have it now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Blue Jackets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Passes it over! Feeds it down low. Works it across to Provorov. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mahura. Quick feed to Stevenson. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Moves it to McCann. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Scooped into the trapper by Merzlikins. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Puck sent over to Severson. Columbus plays it along the wing. Here he is, shot in front, and a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Slides it diagonally to Schwartz. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Beniers. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And that was stopped. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blue Jackets need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James, and really not...
All alone! Here's a pass in front! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Kraken have a little breathing room now, up by 1 in the second.
Yeah, and it's a real important time right now, James. They've got the go-ahead goal. Now it's about having the killer instincts. Play in attack mode, stay aggressive. There's a lot of runway left. But if you can get another, you can really sink your opponent.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Coming to the slot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the draw. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Favreau's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Montour. Laying the body. Columbus has possession of it now. Here's the pass. And that's poked away by Dunn. Grabs the puck. Seattle's in now. Moves the puck. Seattle's on the attack. Takes a shot. There's a great glove save by Merzlikins. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. Skates to the crease. Seattle's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Directs it on over to right. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Jenner's lugging the puck. Exploring options from behind his own net. And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. From the open ice, they gain the line. With possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. And there's the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Stevenson's won the draw. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. One times it, lays out to block the shot. Quick pass to Christensen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Stevenson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Takes the puck at the point. With the stop. Moves the puck up to Severson. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Dishes it off. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Seattle's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes the puck over to Provorov. Seattle's got it now. In close! Big time stop by Merzlikins. Seattle's got it on the line. a quick pass. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. They score! Breaking in, and they finish it. Columbus hasn't been deterred all night. They were down, but look at that. They stayed with it, and we've got a tie game.
And timing is everything. The opponent's going to the dressing room having given up the lead, and now you're going into the dressing room knowing that you tied it, so momentum is in their favor.
Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Slides it on over to Beniers. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Here's a chance on the attack. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Jenner's going to play it to the corner. Columbus plays it against the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Quick feed to Marchenko. And he takes the feed. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Werenski's got the puck. Scores him on the play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Stones him on the one-timer. And it's kicked away. Schwartz moves the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Johnson's got it against the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Columbus has possession of the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Drives the puck away. And he takes the dish. And that one's turned aside. Quick stop. And another stop. Slides the puck across to Schwartz. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Slides the puck over to Larson. And now he passes up to Stevenson. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Feeds the puck across to Eberle. Centered feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Stevenson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Montour. Now a quick pass to Dunn. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes it to the front. Stops that one. Grabs the puck in the corner. Slides the puck down low. That's intercepted. Right on the doorstep. Flips it up to net. Tremendous stop by DeCorn. The Blue Jackets take it from the side. Olivier's going to play it against the half wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends a pass over. Reaches out and uses the stick. Handles the puck. Columbus has it against the half wall. Let's move to the middle. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Monahan's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. That's gloved by McCoy. Denies him again. And there's another great save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save. Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot, and that goes off course off a body. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by McCann. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Severson. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Takes it to the net. Tremendous stop by McCoy. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Skates with it. Oh, and another big save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Skating with it. And there's the whistle. They've drawn a penalty with this relentless pressure. Columbus has a great opportunity here on this power play. Monahan's won the draw. They'll look to set up. Feeds the puck up to Schwartz. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Marchenko. Here's a short pass to Johnson. And he slides it quickly to Jenner. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next. reaction to the crowd tonight? Let's find out. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Dunn. Here we go, on-man rush here. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Crosby. The Penguins take it along the wall. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him on the play. Off his stick. That does it again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Goes right to the crease. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Pittsburgh's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Timmins plays the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And he keeps possession. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Cuts into the paint! Stopped by the goaltender. And some good footwork to kick it away. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
The Cords able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends one up to Kako. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And he says no! There's another stop! With the puck under siege, can he get out of the zone here? Moves it to Dewar. The Penguins played along the wing. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Kako's taking it from his own end. Across the line from center. A chance out front. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. Stevenson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Grzelcyk. Broken up at center. Everly's got it in the defensive end. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. An easy save by Jari. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Seattle's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he makes that save as well. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Moves it around. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Palmer.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Esimon's won the draw at center. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. A chance in front. Answers Here's the call, big time. What a stop by Chari.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Alexiev's got it in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Malkin. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Courtier. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hayden. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Into the corner now. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Chari. Puts it on net. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
And he slides it quickly to Grizzly. He got all of that one. Puck scooped up by Montour. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. Shot off a stick. Crosby stick handling in his own zone. The Penguins played along the boards. And that doesn't go well. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Burakovsky. Quick pass to Schwartz. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Evans is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
And he loses control here. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Denies him.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Feeds it over. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Seattle's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hayes brings it in from center. Nice defensive robbery on that. Quick feed to Hayden. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Isimo. Oh, fantastic save by Chari. He got all of that hit. The Penguins carried along the wall. Slides it across. Moves the puck more to the middle. Dishes it off. He grabs the puck here at the point. What a great read, breaking up the pass.
Seattle's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Slides it up to McCann. And that's picked off by Letang. Shakes loose. He stopped it. Oh, what a stop.
That was like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Well, it continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you, to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Seattle's got the puck.
Ricard's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Turns it away on the slap shot. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Taken by Kako. Moves it over to right. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Pittsburgh's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Sneaks by the poke check. From point blank, scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time blocker stopped by the core.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's on a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Penguins have it from the corner. Big time to score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Kako. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Passes it over. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it. Seattle's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Penguins win it. Puck grab by Drislick. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Big time stop there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Picked up along the boards by Crosby. And there's the save. The Penguins have it now. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Pittsburgh's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes over to Bemstrom. Slides it across. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Wow, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Past the midway mark in this period. Pittsburgh's trailing by 1. The Penguins take control of the faceoff. They gain the zone from the left side. The Penguins will play it against the boards. Carlson sliding the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. Avoids the poke check. They've got numbers. A chance in front. He scores! What a play! The Kraken have doubled their lead to 2 goals here in the third.
I mean, that's got to feel good. It's been a highly competitive game. Now you've got a 2-goal cushion. You don't want to let any life into your opponents, so you got to shut the door completely now.
And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. And it's a quick pass to Cartier. Drives to the paint. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Strong use of the body. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Now a quick pass to Achari. And he coughs it up with the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up.
It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Seattle's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Takes a shot. Misses over the net.
Now, they're still in this game, and you can't allow those opportunities to slip away, James. And when it's on your stick, you have to at least hit the net and create some momentum.
Seattle's gained possession along the boards. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. And he's going to hold up and look for options. Kick shave. Oh, a great one at that. Slides the puck over. And now he angles it across to Raquel. And that's poked away. Long lead pass to Tolvanen. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Circles back to center ice. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Takes the feed. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that'll do it from ringside here. Seattle's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect.
teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to Severson. Columbus on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here they are on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. He might have a step here. All alone. Pass it across. He scores! Columbus jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that. Moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast, loose steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Sends it ahead to Jenner. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Blue Jackets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Taken by Achari. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice poke check. The Penguins have it behind the cage. From the back of the cage with the puck. Russ is taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call. Provorov's going off to the box for 2 minutes. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Columbus plays the puck along the boards. The Penguins' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. Moves it to Novak. And he takes the pass. To the front. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
The Penguins win possession here in the open ice. Timmins looks around. And he slides it quickly, trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's intercepted by Benstrom. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that's picked off at the defensive end. Solid hit on that play. Moves into the slot. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cuts inside. Quick pass over to Werenski. Columbus plays it along the wing. Shot in front. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And he rings the post. Oh, a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Blocked in front. Jostles for the puck, but still hands on. Broken up by Novak. Puck picked up by Melton. Nice side entry from the right side. Puck scooped up by Novak. Denied by the defender. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it. Lays out to block the shot. Rips it. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Sillinger. Moves it quickly over to Christensen. Tap chances around the check.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to Jenner. Off the left wing and into center. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
Jenner's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grabbed by Letang. And now he moves it quickly to Achari. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Feeds it on over to Sillinger. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And now it's grabbed by Sillinger. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And all alone. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Columbus is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Can't pull the trigger. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Be sure to attend our Honor of Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Penguins, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Marchenko's moving the puck through his own zone. Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. With possession along the wall. Strong feed from along the boards. Columbus has the puck near the back end. The Blue Jackets will play it against the wall. Slides it across. There's another consecutive save. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Letang. Here they come. Play on the left side on the attack. Takes it and looks ahead. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And the save. And it's a quick pass to Provorov. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Oh, turns it aside once again.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Timmins works the puck in his own zone. Sends it out in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Taken by Favreau. Gets it back. Slips by the check. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Fantilli's looking for space along the blue line. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Now a quick pass. The score! We'll talk about a friendly pin right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Blue Jackets have come to life here in the second. Cheryl, what's your assessment now?
Well, I've liked the way they've played. They've had a ton of possession. They're just sticking with the game plan, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Achari's got it against the boards. Snaps it on net. Turns it aside with the glove.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. Puts it on net. And that's off target as it hits a body. Along the half wall with the puck.
Lazat's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Drives it and rips it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Shot, and then Karen's right off the mask.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Shot deflected. Made the stop on the play. Columbus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Can't hang on after that hit.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Chance to reset here on the draw this man advantage. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Kraken standing up, ready to go.
Oh, and the answer on that one. The Blue Jackets can't take advantage on the power play, and they remain a goal behind.
That's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play now.
Oh, save!
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Quick feed to Bentilli. Puck picked up by Rust. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Columbus gains control of the puck. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Hammers it on the one-timer. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Columbus would love to try to even things up here. They've got to start finishing on some of these scoring chances that they've had tonight here late in the second. And that pass goes off a stick. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blue Jackets are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Moves it to Krislick. With the one-timer, he scores! continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Puck scooped up by Malkin. And he takes the feed. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Columbus has had no shortage of scoring chances, but they still trail in the third. And they win that draw at center. Quick pass to Johnson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jari. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Provorov. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Columbus plays it against the boards. No room for that one to get through. Rust's gaining momentum. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Columbus takes possession of the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Team picks it up. They are under pressure here. Quick pass across to Graves. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Favreau. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Fantilli. Favreau's got it along the wing. Oh, what a stop! And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves along the blue line. Moves the puck. And took that one out of the net. Jari's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. The Blue Jackets have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Monahan's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And he takes the feed. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck grab by Bemstrom. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Crosby. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Unleashes a cannon. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Fantilli's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Dropped him in the open ice. Sets it out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Here's the chance to the middle. And he couldn't handle the pass as he was knocked off target. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes it to the front. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
And he's knocked off the puck there. He missed that one. Picks off the pass. Takes it along the wall by Lazat. Looks to pass it to Rust. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Blue Jackets are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Grabbed along the boards by Goodbranson. Tries to get it to Christensen. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Poked away. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. Now he slides it up to Bemstrom. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's picked up by Joseph. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. Bemstrom shot the puck. Great close save by Tarasov.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Sillinger's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he moves it up to Van Riemsdyk. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end.
This is one of those games where you could probably look at and go, the numbers lie here, Cheryl, because I don't know if the right team won.
Analytics don't...
Contributions from the Civil War. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Stevenson's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by McCann. One-timer! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves across the point. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Tosses it on to Severson. With the steal. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Columbus has possession of the puck. Scores! And just like that, we got our first of the game.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Larson. Picked off. Oh, 2-on-1. Here we go. Sends it across. The Blue Jackets have it now. And he hangs on to the puck. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive zone. The 360 with the puck. And a great save. And now he moves it to right. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Scooped up along the wall by Kako. Loses the coverage there. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. The Blue Jackets have it now. Slides the puck down low. The Kraken have it in their own zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. He got all of that one.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Columbus plays it at the line. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Blue Jackets take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great save. Takes that pass back at the point. Nearing the point. Moves it to Goodbranson. And he makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Columbus has the 1-0 lead. Jenner's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. To the point it goes. And that's deflected off someone in front. Esteban's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Courtier. Moves up near the blue line, looks to set up at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. Great heads-up play with the stick by Johnson. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Picked off by Mahura. And he takes the dish and tries to make a diagonal pass to Dunn. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Picard's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been, he has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Columbus leads it 1-0. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Columbus has the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. Moves inside. Big-time stop.
Picard's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And here's a pass to Schwartz. Makes his presence known on the ice. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
Jenner's had a tough time around the net tonight,
The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Quick pass to right.
Marchenko's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Blue Jackets preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
And this
Stars! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Essimon's won the draw at center. Here they come on the attack. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck.
Fabro's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
The Blue Jackets look around near the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Denied by the cord. Here's a backhand. Essimon's taking it from his own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Avoids the poke check. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Provorov. Columbus has it against the half wall. Makes the save. Angles it over to right. Great pressure to force the turnover by Provorov. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be... Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Taken along the wall by Dunn. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
The Blue Jackets come up with the defensive zone draw. Kunin's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Toss to the front. Turned aside with a glove by DeCord.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
There's a shot. Makes the glove stop.
Reaction time is so...
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Looks to get the puck over to Christensen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, what a move. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Driving right to the front. Feeds it over. Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. Columbus has turned good defense into offense. Plenty of scoring opportunities, and they lead here late in the second. Puck picked up by Werenski. And sends it just out of reach. And he elects to play the puck. Moves it over to Werenski. Here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to Severson. Sends a pass over. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, on-man rush. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. He's got a step. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Seattle's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
There's another great save!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Severson slugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. He's got a step! Oh, solid save by DeCord! And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Handles the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Beniers has the puck against the half wall. Here's an offensive chance. From against the wall into the open ice. Big stop right there. Columbus has it in the defensive end. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, and another beauty stop right there. And now he moves it quickly to Schwartz. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Moves it to Evans. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. The Blue Jackets lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Olivier. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. Great poke check on the reach. And he makes the save on that play. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Cooney. So they strike paper once again.
They do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Slides the puck over. Takes the pass from the left wing. Quick pass to Werenski. Takes the feed. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Werenski's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up, and that'll free up the puck. Here comes the call. The Kraken have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box. Columbus sends their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Slides it across. The Kraken have possession shorthanded. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Kraken have control of the puck. Quick feed to SMO. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he takes the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Isimo. Seattle's on the attack. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. The center team is gone! What a goal! Columbus hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Puck scooped up by Severson. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Smooth skating to lose the defender there. Answered the call on that play. Columbus on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Lets it go. Oh, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Great save on the play. And here's the collision. Takes hold of the puck. Looking. There's a collision. On the outside to Jenner. Loads of intensity here along the wall. Here's a hit. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. And this squad has off the post and in.
That's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Columbus is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp. And they lead it big time here late in this third period. And he dodges the poke check there. Puck grabbed by Alexiak.
The Cords' last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Centering pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. That's all she wrote from this one. Columbus didn't put home the kitchen sink tonight, but they certainly tried to put everything else behind the goaltender.
Yeah, they threw so many pucks on net. They had a simple but effective game, so we didn't see a lot of slot passes. We saw a lot of slot shots.